Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the longest Revolution recap in history. We're talking about the voice of the Revolution. Now, this event happened 2 weeks ago, and it was just an amazing card. It was a 4-match card. The first match you're seeing now is between Danny Chance and Chris Austin. What's on the line is Chris Austin's South Texas title ammo box, and this is a ladder match. Austin was brave enough to put it on the line against Danny Chance, and Chance was, he delivered a chop there. Now, this match features two of the top wrestlers in the Wrestling Revolution and a huge lawn dart. This match is all over the place. Anytime you include ladders, chairs, things are going to get violent. And there we see a hip toss straight into the ladder. There are softer things to land in. Austin's looking to land a big-time knee strike, but Chance moves out of the way, damages the knee of Chris Austin. That's going to be such a vital part of climbing onto one of those ladders as, well, they start to get damaged a bit. A powerbomb by Danny Chance. Looks like instead he brings the knees up, and that's a new move he's unveiled in recent weeks. It's absolutely brutal, as was this entire match. And check this out. Head first into the chair. Chance is absolutely out. Chris Austin looks to win the match here. But out of nowhere, it's Downtown Felix. He's not involved in this match, but he's looking to get retribution, I guess, from the Rumble in which Austin kind of hit him in a huge... Oh, my God. Brutal powerbomb. Downtown Felix telling Austin not to mess with him. Just an absolute coward Felix is, as Chris Austin has left the House of Logic, and I'm so proud of him. Danny Chance doesn't take the easy way out. Instead, he delivers a right hand and another to DTF and knock him out of the ring. Here we have a fair fight, and that's what you're going to expect out of two warriors who I think you absolutely have to respect, as Chris Austin has really impressed me with how he's gone back to the good side, and he shoves Danny Chance out, dodges the kick, boom, and it looks like Austin hits a huge bitter end, and that is almost it. But a big-time kick to the back of the head for insurance, and Chris Austin reclaims his South Texas ammo box. That allows him to cash in on an opportunity to challenge for the South Texas title at any point. Now, the South Texas champion is the man in blue, Corazon de Dragon. He is defending his strap against Principe Celestial. Now, this match starts off with some nice little chain wrestling, but it's no DQ. The match is Lucha Extrema, and all you need is two luchadors and plenty of weapons and a couple arm drags, and I think we're all the way there. And a sweet arm drag by Corazon de Dragon. He's going to follow it up with a little suicide dive on Principe Celestial. And another one. Oh my God. Yeah, that's one way to defend. And a trash can. That's not supposed to be used that way, Principe. A bat, for the love of God. Oh my God. That is, again, that's not how you use a bat. You got to swing at the ball and not choke a man out. And Corazon de Dragon responds in kind. Another trash can shot. That's just got to smell. Looks like a steering wheel just dug into the face of Dragon. This match was, like all the other matches, brutal. A big-time back elbow by Corazon. These two went all over the place, including a Russian leg sweep straight into the wall. A beer bottle into the head of Dragon. These two luchadors are holding nothing back. I mean, they have a history with one another. Every time these two wrestlers compete, is an absolute war. They absolutely know each other, and it shows in a match that's just back and forth, like that reverse whip into the ring post. Looks like Dragon has what? A chair. Oh, God. And again, this isn't necessarily either of these guys' fortes. These are luchadors, guys who grace the ring. And in a match like this, they dig deep and they fight dirty. And here we have a chair to the trash can, and that is definitely one way to utilize a chair. A Hurricane Rana sets Principe Celestial up for the 619 or the 956, depending on what area code you are in. A crossbody. That could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out by Principe. Principe returns the favor with the move that's surely it. And we have a new champion. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dragon. These two guys are giving it everything they have. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the second match of the night. I can't stress it enough. The voice of the Revolution 2 weeks ago was just one of the best shows of the year. A package pile driver onto the apron, and Dragon has lost his mask, but he returns into a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Dragon retains his title, and Principe, he's not done fighting. He picks him up for another package pile driver, and that's not the last I think we'll see of these two taking on one another. But what a tremendous match. between both luchadors. Now we have the co-main event. This is for the Grand Warrior. Downtown Felix is the Grand Warrior, and it's fitting because this match is under Grand Warrior rules. What does that mean? It's a best 2 out of 3 falls match, and it's no disqualification. Dominic Dallastar is a former Grand Warrior, and he was a guy who was a big influence on Downtown Felix when he started off. A big elbow drop, and as a former Grand Warrior, Dominic Dallastar knows in those matches you got to go to a quick start, and he does so, getting the first pinfall right here. That sets him up with just the need to get one more pin or submission to become the new Grand Warrior. But again, Downtown Felix started his career off kind of being mentored by Dominic Dallastar. Since then, Dominic Dallastar has kind of seen the light and been a bit of a nice guy, not as gross and grimy as Downtown Felix. But the thing with Felix is he has tremendous power. He is one heck of an athlete. And that's a big reason, in addition to the cheating, with the help of the House of Logic, that he's held on to the title. But again, you can't discount the power of Downtown Felix. A nice little cutter stunner from Dominic Dallastar, and this appears to be it. But Zenon LaValle on the outside, well, yeah, Dom just taped her to a chair next to Xander. That is absolutely disturbing. And a quick little small package of sorts by Downtown Felix looks like that evens things up. And we have not seen weapons utilized quite yet. A code breaker by Dominic Dallastar. But there's a couple weapons. A nice little drum line with a pair of trash can lids and a second one just to knock Downtown Felix out. A kendo stick from Star. I guess in this third fall, things started to get a little crazy. And oh my gosh, dropping him straight on the apron. Again, both these guys know that it comes down to a simple 1, 2, 3. The winner is Grand Warrior, and they're willing to do anything and everything in order to win that. It looks like a home run by Dom Dallastar. Man, what a nice guy Dom is, just giving him a little water break. They're climbing up the stairs, ladies and gentlemen. Clear the way. They're climbing up the stairs, I'm assuming, just to get a nice little angle. A big chop by Felix. Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, looks like we're going down the stairs. And oh my gosh, that water got in my face, by the way. Thanks, Star. Felix straight into the crowd. This thing's just nuts. This is insane. I need to eat a cookie and settle down. Just a straight trash can to the head of Downtown Felix, choking him out. Man, I've seen that. Gosh. Looks like, oh, straight to the gonads. That is downright dirty. But Dominic Dallastar was like, hello, powerbomb into the chair. I think that should be it. But an angle slam, I guess, from Downtown Felix. And this is a pedigree from Dominic. Once he hits it, it's over. But referee Dave Blackwell in the corner got knocked out earlier. So there's no one to count the 1, 2, 3. We should have a Grand Warrior. But Downtown Felix takes advantage of the situation and gets the win and retains his Grand Warrior. Here we have the main event. The Renegades of Wrestling challenging the tag team champions, Richard Reason and Jared Noir. The stipulation for this match, Punjabi Prison. It's invisible. Just kidding. It's a fans bring the weapons. Bandana Joe got a bat. Richard Reason throws a water bottle, and he grabs another one. He throws it, and that's a single by Bandana Joe, one of my favorite baseball players. Looks like Jared Noir has a mango. Not the most effective weapon. As you can see, he goes straight into a steel chair off of a drop to hold. By the way, let's just talk about how great Coven looks buttoned down. He looks like he's ready for a brawl in 1920s England. Another mango shot. Yeah, Jared, that's just not the way you're going to win this match. Not the way you're going to retain your tag team championships. Now a belt. That's a chancla from Bandana Joe, ladies and gentlemen. You bring a chancla to a street fight, things are going to get dirty. Now we have double chancla straight on the back of Jared Noir. That's going to leave a mark, and that is going to leave a mark. But it looks like Jared Noir is tough enough to power through, and never mind. What is that? Legos. Somebody brought Legos. You sick, demented individual. Do you know? Oh my god, Bandana Joe's just murdering Richard Reason there with the plastic bag. I think it's going to be a 2-on-1 match. Looks like a powerbomb. Oh, back body drop into the Legos! Oh my goodness gracious, that hurts worse than thumbtacks. A kendo stick straight to the head. Bandana Joe's probably still picking the Legos out. No, a snapmare, a dangerous move into a dangerous position off the top rope. He gets hit by a kendo stick, but still delivers a clothesline. This match is just off the rails, as one would expect on a night like this. I can't stress enough, if you didn't attend, you gotta watch the Wrestling Revolution every Friday night. You see things like this. Bandana Joe shugging off the kendo sticks, looking Jared Noir straight in the eye, grabbing the stick and saying, hello, Jared, here's a shot! And, yeah, that's one way to cure the mumps. Choking out Jared Noir there. It's Thor's hammer and Bandana Joe. That man, I believe, is worthy, but apparently he is not. You got to find one of the Hemsworth brothers. Richard Reason, don't even try, pal. You aren't worthy. You, the only thing you can do there is take a poop. Galvan goes for it. He looks like Thor, the Mexican Thor, but unfortunately not able to lift the hammer. But of course, Dave Blackwell is the man, is worthy of everything and anything. And what's happening here, we have Jared Noir and what appears to be Jared Noir from an alternate timeline in the crowd. I don't know what is going on here. It looks like they're both into it. This could be a new romantic relationship in the Wrestling Revolution. Oh my goodness gracious, the teeth on these individuals is absolutely traumatizing. And Jared Noir hits Jared Noir. Richard Reason, the man can fly! Ricochet move over. We got a new high flyer in the world of professional wrestling. An onion from Jared Noir. Again, Jared, do not use fruits and vegetables. They do not work. That's one way. Ooh, a chair. Yeah, that hurts a lot more than an onion. As Bandana Joe screams, Richard Reason delivers a chair shot straight to Jared Noir. And that looked like an accident. But this did not. Richard Reason, enraged, delivers a chair shot to his own tag team partner. He has snapped. And Zeno LaVale gets in the middle of the two, and just a brutal chair shot. That's got to take Jared out of the match. And a Doomsday Device. It's 1-on-2. Richard Reason may have cost himself here the Tag Team Championships. As we see the pinfall from both Renegades on top of him too. And a kick out. He's got his hand up. I don't understand what is going through. Adrenaline has to be what is keeping Richard Reason afloat. But he is in a world of hurt, in a world of trouble. 1-on-2 after hitting his tag team partner, and a Rio Grande Valley driver into the Legos, and a STO into the Legos. And what do we got here? Looks like a butterfly DDT, and Bandana Joe, a Mexican destroyer. I love it. That's a whole lot of meat, and it looks like he's got him up in the electric chair, and not a Doomsday Device, but a big boot on Richard Reason. And ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, your new tag team champions, the Renegades of Wrestling, Coven, Bandana Joe. Those are two individuals we've seen fight for these titles, and now they got it, and they don't plan on losing it. I'm so proud of these two individuals taking the tag team championships away from the House of Logic. Oh, Bandana Joe, I'm so proud of you. Now, the House of Logic ended up surrounding Richard Reason after the match, and it was game over for Richard Reason. The house is crumbling. Downtown Felix slamming Richard Reason into the canvas, and Vermin, the most loyal disciple of Richard Reason, holds up his hand and hits him with the cutter. That is all she wrote for the House of Logic.